What up, chat? Making it happen. Your boy is back right on time with a reaction to the Future Game Show. I almost called it the Future Game Showcase. YouTube VOD watchers, thanks for being here. Thanks for liking and subscribing. You're the best. I can't do it without you. Comment your favorite thing. Blah, blah, blah. What are people supposed to say when they make YouTube videos that are successful? I don't know. I wouldn't know. But you know what? In case something pops, it'll be good that I said that. Don't you think? I think so. But this is our... Jesus Christ. Let's look at our schedule. This is our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7th reaction of the show, and there are 11 reactions total. So we are halfway through, a little more than halfway through. This is the big one today. The Future Game Show has 2 showcases a year, and they're usually pretty good. They're mid-rangers. You know, we're not going to see any AAA titles here, but we might see something like a Warhammer. We might see something like a no Silk Song. Don't say Silk Song, chat. Treehorn, welcome in, King. Good to see you. We'll have chat rolling through here. We've still got a lot to look forward to. Tomorrow is the big show. We still have 7 minutes to go. Tomorrow is the Xbox Showcase, Xbox Game Showcase. It will have third-party games. We'll have Xbox games. We'll have Activision games, Blizzard games, Bethesda games. It's all there, including Call of Duty, which has its own direct right after. Tomorrow evening is the PC Gaming Show, which is historically the worst show of all of the shows. Sorry, PC gaming fans. And on the 10th, on Monday, we have the Ubisoft Forward rounding things out. That's a sponsored stream. Don't tell Ubisoft I would have reacted to it for free, but you know, we'll play that one by ear. Also, my expectation is that somewhere between the 11th and the 13th, we get a Nintendo Direct. They have to show us what their plan is for the rest of the year, and we do not know, and they're not popping up anywhere else. So we will get more information on that as well. So be on the lookout for our secret 12th reaction. I appreciate everybody being here. Future, will Jake respect women? This stream 0 for no, 1 for yes. Asking the real questions. I think 1, but you never know. I have a history of disrespecting everybody. Equality. Oh god, just truly a nightmare today at the wholesome direct. Future, fist bump for you. Oh, 25% in, and a Treehorn fist bump as well. 25% in on. We got 100,000 channel points already in for the Pepsi Man challenge. Keep them coming, chat. Don't slack. Don't slack. We love to see that. What am I forgetting? What am I forgetting? No one told walking house is probably. It's not. It's not. We're good. This, I don't really have like predictions for this, which isn't very fun, I know. But this is more of a deeper dive into already announced stuff, and then the surprises will be, oh, that looks cool. It's not going to be like, whoa, I can't believe that's coming out type beat. Does that make sense, chat? It's going to be a lot of retreading ground. Noodles, welcome in. A fist bump for you as well. Also in on the Pepsi Man Jamboree. We love to see it. We love to see it. The other thing that I want to do at some point, chat, either directly after this stream, depending on how long it is, or perhaps later tonight, or perhaps not at all, is I would love to go over the Xbox predictions. I have a lot of them. There's a lot of things that could happen at this showcase. I have a list of things. If I rattled them off right now, it would blow your fucking mind. Here, you want to hear some stuff? Rumored handheld, Indiana Jones, Avowed, Outer Worlds 2, Blade, Sea of Thieves, Elder Scrolls Online, Clockwork Revolution, Starfield Shattered Space, Perfect Dark, Everwild, Fallout 3 Remastered, Fallout New Vegas 2, Elder Scrolls 4, Oblivion Remake, State of Decay 3, Wu-Tang Game, Towerborn, South of Midnight, Contraband, Gears, Halo, Banjo, Tony Hawk, Conquer, Crash, Spyro, 1 vs 100, Guitar Hero, StarCraft, WoW. There's your bingo card. Look, I did it. No Jake women-led or Latin America games reaction. Too tired. I had the sweetest hour-and-a-half long nap. I had the sweetest nap. And I would trade that for games made by anybody, you know? I don't care who they are. I've been good React boy. Did I miss anything crazy during those? Did you guys watch those? I'll do my research after, once the dust settles. But for the most part, I'm expecting a lot of repeats. You know, that's kind of what it usually ends up being for some of those smaller events. But I feel like we took the right break. We had to pick our showcases to react to. A lot of small ones today. Everything kind of comes together for this show. At the end of the day. Future Games Show. One of the shows of all time, I like to say. In chat, that was just first party predictions for Xbox, so there's definitely a lot to talk about, and I would like to get into that. See what we can figure out. If you want to be seen smart, if you want to seem smart tomorrow, I am smart. Kidding. You missed a cesspool of misogyny in the chat, of course, and maybe some stuff you'd be into. Check out the big Steam page. They made events for most of the fun stuff shown. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, we'll dig in. And we're gonna do a whole breakdown too this coming week, if there's time in between, or depending on when the Nintendo Direct gets announced. I'm hoping for a Monday announcement and a Tuesday show. Would be nice to keep the momentum going, but I think we might get like a Wednesday announcement and a Thursday show. It's probably my expectation, but we're gonna do like a breakdown type of thing. We're gonna do let's look at all the games announced. Let's see what we're excited for. Let's add some stuff to the list of things that we're gonna stream when it comes out. Kurt, welcome in, homie. Good to see that name popping up in my chat all the time again. I would like to dig into that, and I would like to do like a demo jamboree, because there's a lot of games that seem to be popping up with like playable demo, or even like available now. So we could also just buy some games too that we want to play, but they seem kind of maybe few and far between. Is it misogyny if Jake merely pointed out how hot one woman was? I think not. That's what I think. Watch, I'm gonna adjust my hood. I see it, it's bothering me. Yeah. I may not like it, but this is what peak hood performance. Kinda joke. For all of you keeping track at home. That's a... I don't know. 30 seconds left. I'm gonna refresh my audio on my end. Chat, you should be good on your end. Let me know how everything looks and sounds. If we need to adjust things on the fly, we can do so. I appreciate each and every one of you being here. Don't forget, so much coming up in the near future to look forward to. We're only halfway there for Jake's Super Happy Fun Time Summer Slop Up. The biggest day is tomorrow. Fist bump. Let's go. I can subscribe. I gotta start barking, liking, subscribing people more often. Oh god, it just feels good. Andrew Cards, congrats on 50, King. We love to see it. Oh, already in. Already in. Fingers crossed it doesn't disappoint. Agreed, the Xbox One is the thing I look forward to the most this coming weekend. Yeah. I think it's gonna be a hot ticket. It's poised to succeed. It would be a pretty big bag fumble if they fucked it up at this point. Look at the production value for the fucking Future Game Show these days. No, I forget. This is the Yuri Lowenthal.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Future Game Show Summer Showcase.
That's not Yuri Lowenthal.
My name is Britt Barron, and I play Tifa Lockhart in the Final Fantasy VII
That's Roger,
series. For the next
Clark,
90 minutes, the gloves are off. Instead of wailing on
the voice of Arthur
troops,
Morgan, maybe?
I'm here to deliver some video game news. Joining me on this quest
and more importantly,
dungeon is the one and only Roger
Is that
Clark.
the voice of Tifa?
Howdy, Roger.
Howdy, Brett. Pleasure to be here. I'm Roger Clark, though you may know me best as the lovable rogue Arthur Morgan from Red Dead Redemption 2.
You're just ignoring who that is? No, am I right? Is that Tifa? Britt Barron is Tifa, right? You said it as you talked over her?
In between. So hitch up your horses and settle in.
As we mosey on through this action-packed show,
Oh, no.
keep in mind that you can find and wishlist any of the games featured today
I
on
can't
our
even listen to her.
Summer Showcase
Chat, I'm
Steam
so
page.
erect.
To find
No,
it,
I'm just kidding.
search Future Games Show on Steam.
Jake's not beating the allegations on page chat.
Cowboy quip quota. So let's dive right in to our first world premiere.
He doesn't even recognize the voice of Sonic. He's not Sonic. He's Arthur Morgan. It's Arthur Morgan and Tifa. Oh. All I care about now is that Britt Baron is there. And all I can do is think about Tifa saying words.
Serve your God with unyielding devotion. Uphold the tenets of our order, forged in the crucible of faith.
He's been Sonic for a bit now. I thought there was like a three named Sonic man. Isn't it like Roger Craig Smith or something like that? There's no way the voice of Arthur Morgan is the voice of Sonic, and I don't know that.
No darkness, dim your resolve.
You guys are lying. You guys are fucking gaslighting me.
Remain steadfast, for the journey is long.
Blanky, you get a fist bump because I don't think you've gaslit me yet. I don't trust any of you, and I trust all of you all the time. I just don't trust any of you on this. All right, we're gonna do this organically. Red Dead Redemption 2 IMDb.
Find the strength to persevere. Let faith be their shield.
Roger Clark.
Do not be afraid, for he is by your side, lighting your path through the darkness.
No, I've been gaslit. I've been gaslit. Different people. Different people. Roger Clark is Arthur Morgan.
That was your first look at Bogdan's Cross.
Roger Craig Smith.
Action-adventure game coming to Steam and the Epic Game Store.
Is Sonic.
Be sure to add it to your wish list.
You guys.
Next, we've got a gameplay trailer for First Dwarf, a third-person action RPG where you
What was the name of that game?
Defend
it was so good.
Bases on a crumbling fantasy planet.
Every day in Driftlands feels like your first.
Jaleel White is Sonic, true.
Perhaps because each
First
nightfall
Dwarf.
feels like it might be.
It's a good name and a good logo. Bogdan's Cross. Is that true, or is that a Roger Clark type moment?
Nothing beats the thrill of excitement and you.
Because that also feels fake. That's not Bogdan's Cross.
It's these moments that give you the power to venture out and explore
All right, it is.
the uncharted.
This looks a little bit like Knack at a glance. Chat, are we seeing the Knack DNA here? Yeah, this is Knack. Knack 3 is alive and good. Oh, show me 4 players.
Especially when shared with friends. For everything is better.
Single friend with a friend. Ooh, split screen?
Yet,
Manage, okay. Chat loves this. The Knack-like era is upon us, you're right.
To nurture and care for.
It's happening.
Even when you believe your task is complete, there's always another island to chase. Another place that'll make it all feel like it's the first time. I am a first dwarf.
Was that a sex joke?
That's something that comes with the job title, right?
Something about the first time? I would play that game.
Dwarf is launching in
I'm gonna add it to the
access
demo
on the 20th
jamboree.
of June.
But if you can't wait till then, the developers just dropped a demo on Steam, so you can jump in right after the show.
Now it's time to dive into the rain-slick world of Nobody Wants to Die, a cyberpunk detective thriller powered by Unreal Engine 5.
Boosted. Dude, she didn't do anything to change her voice for Tifa. It's just the voice of her.
And we are located
She is the most
in
desirable
beautiful
woman.
city of Wrocław in Poland. Right now, we are working on Nobody Wants to Die. It's a single-player interactive noir story set in a dystopian New York City. It's inspired by neo-noir films, black and white detective movies, Art Deco
Bunch of reviews
stylings,
from IGN
but set
thing yesterday.
hundreds of
Yeah,
years
that
into the
sounds right.
future. You will discover the world of New York in the year 2329, where immortality comes at a price that someone has to pay. Choosing the perfect music and composer for this game was so important.
Why do we care about
It
what
allows
graphics
players
they
to
use?
feel
Unreal
truly
5 is
immersed
still a
in this world we have
buzzword.
built.
Until
We're
games
honored
look
to
like
be able
that
to
fucking
work with
Matrix
Mikołaj
tech demo.
Straczynski to create an incredible soundtrack for Nobody Wants to Die. Our small team of 20 has been working hard on this game for the last 4 years, and our aim from the start was to deliver a great narrative and a graphical experience for players in our dystopian world. The music helps us to shape the emotion we want players to feel in each moment, setting the rhythm and atmosphere for New York 2329. Its melodic and moody theme beautifully encapsulates the noir essence of the game, setting the stage
Like the
for an
Dungeon Crawler
immersive
demo. It's on the
experience
list.
like
Yeah,
no other.
I'm excited.
We're so pleased that 2
Game
million
looks
of you
cool with
watched
no
our reveal
Steam
trailer
page.
that we
Oh,
released
no.
a few months ago, and today we're excited for you to get a glimpse into some of Nobody Wants to Die's core settings, including Detective James Carr's apartment. What you're looking at here are exclusive in-game shots captured from our PC build. This is our vision of the future. You will experience the story of Nobody Wants to Die from a first-person perspective, through the eyes of Detective James Carr.
I
Through
do
our
like,
narrative,
okay,
we
chat, the
wanted to
thing
explore
about the future
dangers of
game show that I
transhumanism
tend to
and
like
immortality.
is that
In
it
a
tends to
society
be
where
longer
death is a
looks. So
distant
even if I don't
memory,
like the
lines
game,
of right and wrong start to
I'm
get a
not
bit blurry.
snapping
We're planning to
that
release Nobody
decision
Wants to Die
based
later
on
this year on
a
Xbox Series XS,
45-second
PlayStation
CG
5,
trailer.
and PC
There's
on Steam.
usually developer
Thanks for
overview.
watching,
There's at
and enjoy the
least
rest
a
of the show.
gameplay segment, whatever's going on. It is the right type of presser for me.
Nobody Wants to Die is coming later this year.
You're back.
What's next, Britt? Britt! Britt! Interesting. I'm just gonna head backstage.
We're just talking over there
See,
now. Some trailer from last
what's
year with an
going on
orchestra.
here?
That sounds right.
Welcome to the world of Detective Dotson, Roger. It's an adventure game set in India where you use disguise and parkour to track down your father's killer.
Sounds great. One question. How do we get back to our human bodies?
I'm not sure, but watching this new trailer can't hurt, right?
Jesus Christ. Detective Dotson. Mr. Sharma's missing. East look men's beauty. Dude, why do they all look like Terrence and Phillip from South Park when they dance? I'm not an active South Park watcher, but looks too South Park-ish. You saw it, right? Eat snacks. There is something about maybe the blocky arm animations that are making it feel like a Uncle Fucker.
Detective Dotson is coming to PC in 2024, and the developers just launched a demo
Very
for the game on
stick-like.
Steam.
Yeah,
so
Cloud.
you can dive
I
in after
agree.
the show.
A fist
While
bump
you're
for
there,
you.
Why not add it to your wish lists?
During this year's spring showcase, our
Dude,
hosts
it's just
cracked open
Tifa's
the
voice,
ones
chat.
to
Close
watch
your
yearbook,
eyes.
spotlighting 3 of the most hotly anticipated games coming in 2024.
In keeping with that tradition, we've got another trio of games to
I like
share.
her so much.
It should definitely be on your wish lists.
First on our
South Park
list
cross
is
with
Once
Venba,
Human.
you're right.
Let's throw it over to the developers so they can tell you more about this new weird survival shooter.
Whoa, survival shooter.
Hello, Metas. Welcome to the mysterious world of What's Human.
Look at
I'm
this
Derek,
fucking
the head of
nightmare on
operation
the
of What's Human.
goddamn.
Yesterday, we revealed
Whoa.
that What's Human will launch on PC on the 9th of
July 2024. I'm very honored to introduce West Human to both new and old friends today and bring you more exclusive news. West Human is a post-apocalyptic survival game. We'll take over the role as a meta.
No Googling. No Googling. Do you know what a bad dragon is? 0 for no, 1 for yes.
Continent. You must defend off outraged creatures alongside other metas. Reclaim the old world.
0 for no, 1 for yes. Any Hollow Knight yet? Don't hold your breath. Tomorrow maybe. Chances very slim.
And I will tell you what makes West Human so you.
Don't Google it. Don't Google it. Just tell me if you know.
Your adventures through treacherous mountains.
You two and I are secretly the same person, so obviously he knows and I know.
Rushing waterfalls,
this is the internet, zeros and liars. You're probably right.
Mysterious underwater and the frigid tundras. Your exploration will stretch the
boundaries poor soul is googling bad dragon right now.
Flora and fauna in the open world add more possibilities to your journey.
I'm on bad dragon. It was Kurt.
Hunting, fishing, and planting are all part of the experience. The influence of Stardust has led to widespread mutations across the continent. Stay cautious of the mutated deviants and fanatical cultists, very key in strongholds, as well as areas shrouded in deep fog and the riddle spots.
Why the fuck are we even talking about bad dragon?
As you may
Unfortunately, we may not get to see it again, but he was standing next to a statue that
was human. The enemy statue ever encountered
bad dragon adjacent.
Something that you never seen before. Animal, a new species born from the
was phallic and
will pose one of your greatest threats. The Wanderer,
twisted in nature.
A buff that roams the world with its searchlight.
Oh, tentacles! Yeah, it was tentacle-like.
A monstrosity that resembles of excavator.
I feel like this game is up a lot of people's alleys. This must be a lot of fucking wish lists.
You will encounter even more cryptic creatures in the skies above and oceans below.
Talking about a certain kind of
Don't
toy.
Forget about the rift entities.
You found the right bad dragon in your searches.
Giant Gatling guns. Some look like massive trees, and other might
See,
even
look how that one
dreams. Dreadful up, metas. Did I mention that West Human might be one of the most diverse open world survival game out there? You must eliminate threats in strongholds and dungeons for materials to craft to your custom equipment. Plus, you can capture
just remember once I got more context,
and use their special abilities.
This game will have hundreds of thousands of players. We'll have best mixed reviews on Steam.
Security, and the Kana skull is a bodyguard.
Visually very cool. Yeah, I think he's talking about the bad dragon.
Anywhere in the open world, or even create a
Look, there's crafting too. They have it all.
4,000 metas in a server. Watch out
for
ambushes and looting. Remember to forge alliance with others to build settlements and get in on 12 versus 12 compressed realms. And that's not all. West Human is committed to providing unique and constantly updated content for players all over the world. We also aim to cater different players' preferences. We've got seen the
game from yesterday. Bean game. I legitimately want to play that Bean game. Like that, I laughed a bunch during that trailer, and it looked like legitimately fun to play. There was cool stuff happening in there, despite it starring beans.
There's more. We're also adding survival challenges.
That Day of the Devs game, where the giraffe turned into a spider and crawled out of its enclosure, though, was nightmare fuel. I thought that you were going to compare it to this.
Unleash your imagination by
I'd rather play this than that.
A truly unique internal land. Feel free to customize up the island to your liking and even
that was quite possibly
the
the most
of the season.
Unfortunate thing I've ever seen on stream.
You bring it to life. West Human for PC is coming your way on the 9th of July 2024, so don't forget to add it to your Steam wishlist. On the 10th of
really
June, we'll kick off the final round of open beta of the. Don't miss out the
exclusive unironically has a strong chance to be one of my favorite games of the year. I've listened to only a couple podcasts, but in the ones that I listened to, Killer Bean, generally positive reception.
Once Human launches on July 10th.
Bro, I can't.
You can play the Steam demo when it drops on June 10th next week.
And if you enjoyed that section, watch out for 2 more ones to watch.
I can't with him either. He just always talks like Arthur Morgan on purpose, though. That's not his actual voice. He's always just doing the thing so much that it's become him.
Let's see it.
Oh, yes.
Whoa, nice work.
They're both way better hosts than the 2 people that did this last year, though.
Off on a magical adventure.
See, this is the gig we gotta get me, chat.
Purple X. I have the purple X.
I should be the streamer that no one's heard about playing this game.
Move it across. Okay, and now send it all the way.
Hey.
Oh, this is like
Okay, I'll jump then.
That opens a panel for me.
What is it? It's that stupid free game that
We'll figure it out.
there's like fucking 12 of them. It's what you play with your
Bear in
fucking
mind, if I get this
Discord
wrong,
kit in chat.
It's just everything the other way around, okay?
Okay, I'll remember that.
Yeah. Nice.
I will hit that.
Oh, it moved. Oh, very nice.
I wish you'd stop doing it.
Cool looking game.
I'll let you through there.
Yeah.
Have an explore.
It's got a better visual aesthetic than those games.
Wait, no, just
Chat, what are the
explore.
fucking games I'm thinking of? In Sync.
In Sync is coming soon, so stick it on your wish lists. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, Britt, but it looks like we're going back to back with world premieres.
Your demo tape
I
of
think
saying
you might be
cunt and
right.
shitting on indie
We
games.
fished another one out for you guys, and if you ask me, it's whoa, kind of a
shit.
prize catch.
Yeah.
Wow. See what I did there?
Yeah.
Demo tape I'm talking about. Alright, chat.
Peggy 12.
I'm turning it around. My life, not the women. This looks like Dredge. Make drill. Dredge 2, like honestly, like what am I seeing here? I haven't played enough Dredge to actually know that for a fact, but no, Dredge is 3D. Yeah, you guys are on it. I have no idea. Bad science. Oh, it is Dredge. So, is it an expansion?
Dive back into one of last year's most beloved indie games when Dredge The Iron Rig launches on August 15th.
You know, speaking of beloved indies, we are pleased to be launching our very own future game show Humble Bundle. It features a curated selection of games that have appeared in our shows over the years.
So, if you like what you see, head to the URL and name your price, and by doing so, you'll be supporting the developers and Humble's chosen charities.
Back to the trailers now.
Humble Bundle.
In this next
I used to be a Humble
section,
monthly
we're
guy.
spotlighting 7 games to keep
Many
on
years.
your radar.
They changed it to Humble Choice today.
Frag your friends with the help of roguelike upgrades in this fast-paced, genre-blending online shooter. Diabotical Rogue lets
Putting
you
on
pick
the
between
voice, yeah.
3
There's
specializations
an actual
to
voice
cause
actor.
carnage on the
Hey, chat.
battlefield in hectic 4v4
Let's not say it.
matchups.
Let's not fucking
launched in
say
early
it.
access
Let's not
on
say it.
Steam and Epic Games
Nobody
on
say it.
June
Nobody
4th,
say it. Nobody say it.
2024.
Nobody
So,
say it.
yeah,
Nobody say
you
the
can
word.
play it
It's a
right now.
compound word.
What turns a person
Good work,
into a
chat.
narcotics dealer? A dealer into a cartel boss? Find out in DDS2.
Noodles, thanks for the lurk.
An action-packed sim where you climb the criminal ladder and fight off the competition. Establish contracts, expand your hideout, and move your product in a
I like that we all
dynamic
took the
open
high road
world
there
that
together.
supports solo play as well as co-op with up to 3 players. DDS2
That is a bunch
is
of good
coming
boys
to
and girls, I
PC
agree.
on June 20th, 2024. Keep your eyes on this one, says Local Thunk, developer of breakout hit Balatro. Starvaders is a tactical roguelike deck builder where you pilot a
Oh my
mech to
God,
defend
dude.
humanity from an alien scourge. Players can customize their digital decks to take out the
We're gonna start a
intergalactic
roguelike
invaders
count.
with Eureka moment synergies. Starvaders is coming soon to PC, and you can check out the demo on Steam after the show. Step into the shoes of a plucky airship pilot in Clockwork Ambrosia,
Plucky.
a steampunk Metroidvania where the focus is on crafting rule-breaking weapons and armor. Explore gorgeous pixelated worlds to uncover the secrets of a missing civilization, enlisting curious companions and taking down leagues of automatons. Check out the Clockwork Ambrosia demo on Steam today.
We're just rapid firing them.
Turn foes into friends and search for your lost soulmate in
Sword of the Necromancer Resurrection is a very bad title.
A 3D remake of the 2021 action RPG from Grimorio of Games. A dungeon crawler
remake of a 2021 game?
Must level up, collect
Who the fuck are you?
and recruit fallen enemies to survive in atmospheric environments. Fight past death and twist fate when Sword of the Necromancer Resurrection drops on people. Anton Blast is an explosive action platformer inspired by the GBA greats. Race, bounce,
oh, there's a demo for this that I haven't played yet too. We gotta add that to the list.
Environments, wielding a mighty hammer to bash goons and topple the game's eclectic bosses. Anton Blast is dashing onto Nintendo Switch and PC this November 12th. But there's a dynamite demo available right now on Steam. Find your new home on the galaxy's edge in Farlands, an intergalactic farming sim with a cozy pixel aesthetic. Chop weeds and build a community as you chart the stars for resources to save your local star system from destruction.
It's very
Farlands is launching in early access on July 24th, but there's a demo out today on Steam, so you can dive in right after the show. 3 hits and you're out. Step into the ring in Big Boy Boxing, a slapstick boss rush adventure inspired by the Punch-Out series. Quirky opponents are brought to life by fluid animations as you bob, weave, and jab your way
interested in Big Boy Boxing,
learning attack patterns and upgrading your skills to succeed. Big Boy Boxing
does that count?
is coming
Yes.
soon, so make sure it's on your wish list.
Animation, yeah. Big Boy Boxing is right up my alley.
You can find
That's perfect for me.
Today's games on our dedicated Future Games Show Steam page. Search for Future Games Show on Steam, and you can start digging into the demos and fleshing out your wish lists.
Special delivery! Our friends at Billy Goat Entertainment have sent us a new trailer for Parcel Corps, the studio's extreme
This game looks fucking sweet.
courier simulator. Let's take a look.
Gingerbeard. This bump for you. Premium rush like, you're right.
Hello, Judacious viewer. At Billy Goat Entertainment,
This guy's got the same bit that he had last year.
Art from adversity, which is why we've decided, completely of our own volition and certainly not under any form of duress, to commit to delivering our new video game, Parcel Corps. This
September 3rd.
That's right, on
September 3rd.
You'll have the opportunity to assume your role in a gig economy,
That's pretty good.
ensuring your board of directors can collect their annual dividends. You'll have to placate a colourful cast of business operators, from florists to medical professionals to leaven-fried dough vendors to themed beverage sellers to more themed beverage sellers, enabling you to avoid defaulting on your debts for another month. So, please help us by wishlisting Parcel Corps today. And remember, you'll find us in the streets on
September 3rd, 2024.
Very interested in that game. That might be a day one.
We're pleased to reveal that Parcel
and probably
Corps will be coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox on
probably
September 3rd,
my
2024.
game of the show so far.
Also, check out the demo, which just went live on Steam.
Oh!
Our next game is a mind-blowing, interdimensional platform.
We already know about this one. We're all in.
I'm not even going to try to explain it. Just check this out.
We're already in. I think Screenbound is going to be probably the most unique game that you play this year. So rad. So rad. It's the same world in 3D as it is in 2D on the screen, and you have to use both of them in conjunction to progress. It's the best idea ever. Look how fun that is. Oh! I'm yearning to play it. So cool. Like, you only see the enemy in 2D, but you only see like the gaps in 3D. Oh, that looks so much fun. And it's basically a platformer, so it's right up my alley. Oh. Oh, oh. Give.
Screenbound is coming soon, so wishlist it on Steam. And if you think about it, Roger, that's technically 2 games for the price of 1.
It's a steal.
Yeah.
Switching gears now, as we've got a trailer to share from our friends at Netflix.
Chat, take a shot every time this guy does the Arthur Morgan voice. It's fucking insane. We get it. Oh, Tales of the Shire!
We are having fun.
What is that? Emily in Paris?
Resisting temptation will be hard for you.
We gotta play some of these Netflix games. Oh wait, Tales of the Shire is coming to Netflix? Yeah. Dragon Prince Sadie is like never the worst name we've seen, you're right. But you can only play those Netflix games on mobile, right? I can't play that on PC.
That trailer.
We've got another world premiere for you now. This game lets you exploit a gang of unruly mercenaries.
Let's add another one. We're at like, we're starting the counter at 4, and that's generous. Okay? Can I get some 4s in the chat? Give me another launcher. I need the Netflix launcher on PC. Download the Netflix app now. A little Fire Stick.
Time to dazzle these idiots. Hey, my good townsfolk, have I got a story for you. I have tirelessly explored the wilds and found epic loot. I can kick any monster's ass, even the nastiest nightmares. I rip them apart. Even with facing death, I never give up. Why? Because I'm a hero, and I'm here to protect you.
Get control of that, yeah.
Oh, cut that
Capture.
crap. You're no hero.
Might not be. Could I just
Obviously,
stick
they
in
did all
the
fighting. You fighting?
Can I just stick a Fire Stick into my fucking Elgato capture card? I don't see any reason why not. Outside of for that explicit reason, I can't think of a reason that I should do that.
The fools do your dirty work in Happy Bastards, which is coming soon. What's next, Britt?
We're checking in with the Relic First Guardian.
I'm telling you, this guy forgot how to speak.
From Project Cloud
Even when he
Games.
does his like own voice, he's got a little bit of the Arthur voice, and it's not. That's not it. Like you can hear when it's his own, but a lot of times when he's doing any inflection, he just defaults to Arthur. It's really fucked up. We have Austin Butler. The only explanation. Okay, what was that last game called? The goofy one that I hate? We didn't talk about me hating it, but I'm assuming you know that I did. Happy Bastards, Jesus. You know what? I'll leave it out. I don't want it to get nuked off at some fucking site. I just type the word bastards.
The Relic First Guardian is coming soon to PlayStation and PC.
She's perfect.
What have you got for us all the way over there, Roger?
Well, it's a nice problem to have, but we simply have too many games to show you. So we're going to throw it out to a series of back-to-back trailers and check in with you guys in a little bit.
Works for me. Shall we go grab a drink?
That would not be disagreeable. I hear you make a really good Cosmo Canyon.
Oh, I'd love to whip one up for you.
Yes, please.
Final Fantasy mentions. What up, Shay? How's your Saturday? You wouldn't believe all the games that you wouldn't care about that have appeared in this. Truly incredible. Truly incredible, but that is hosted by the voice of Tifa. So things are pretty good for me in general. And nobody else. Insane behavior, agreed. Demo now. Alright. Alright. Did you boing yet? There's been some boings, yeah. 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 There's been some unfortunate boings already. It's also, oh, this is topical for you. It's hosted by, also Roger. I don't even know what the fuck his last name is because chat gaslit me about who it was, but it's, the voice of Arthur Morgan. And he keeps on doing the Arthur Morgan voice, and it's very cringe for him. You'll see.
Peggy 12.
Peggy 12. Peggy 18. What's your favorite rating, chat? Mine's K to A. That's gone. Now it's gone. A for everyone. A to A doesn't exist anymore. But I remember when it did. Hey, did you see my comment on your fucking Instagram post? Shay posted something. I'm gonna look up what it is. Posted something about. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's got multiple likes. Deliver us home. Is that the game?
Funny thing is that his name
Wait.
actually was Lenny, so he thought everyone was screaming about him, going Lenny.
Okay.
Oh, welcome back.
Hi. Did
Didn't
you
they all
enjoy
just get
those
fired and
trailers?
laid off or
Good,
something?
Because there's more where that came from.
Let's get back into it with a new trailer for the Precinct.
I thought so.
CPD, drop it now.
Posted something about Hollow Knight, and I said Team Jerry, more like Team Cherish your memory. You guys remember the bit, right?
Maybe, just maybe,
you guys remember?
You'll get to retirement in one piece like me.
You stop there.
But I'm not crazy. I think that there was some sort of bullshit with studio getting like shuttered.
Cuff him up, boot.
Laid off almost all their team. Yeah. Something was weird about that. I remember that announcement being a little weird too. Where like the owner and like a couple people stayed on
All right,
and they were
Jake,
like,
you
we
did
gotta
good
lay off
today.
everybody.
I'll see you
They
in the
just like
morning.
mismanaged their money and couldn't secure funding
That
at like an
was The
event or something like
Precinct, which is
that.
coming to
So they just laid
PC,
everybody off and they could
PlayStation,
search
and
for it.
Xbox on August 15th,
Still, I don't know. It's
2024.
very weird.
If you like to try before you buy, then good news. Every game in this next section has a demo attached.
I remember reading the announcement
after
of
the
them
show.
laying people off and being like, so you guys failed to do your job and now everybody else loses theirs because you guys couldn't secure funding for the game that people don't want to play. Oh, okay.
My turn. He'll feel that in his ganglion.
First up
Motor
is
Doom.
a gnarly
What the
BMX
fuck? This looks
roguelike
sick.
that blends Tony Hawk's
Okay,
Pro
I'm
Skater
out.
with Vampire Survivors.
Next up
Have an
is
original
Angeline
thought.
Era, a non-linear adventure game where you dodge traps and bump slash enemies to save an ancient world.
Here's 10 Dead Doves, a psychological horror game where you seek out an urban legend in the Appalachian wilderness.
Dead dove inside. Don't eat.
Servonauts is next, a couch co-op party game where you wield wobbly pipes to manage the galaxy's most chaotic gas station.
Oh, I thought this was going to be a little bit more variety based. It
Sign
looked
the
like
future
Fusion Frenzy
in
for a second.
Dystopica, a cozy
Yeah, we were talking
cyberpunk
earlier
city
about
builder where you can create the metropolis of your dreams.
Next in line is Guntouchables,
Antivision?
a co-op roguelite where teams of
Somebody said I should stream that near the 4th of July, which is the best fucking idea.
And this is Wild Bastards, a rootin' tootin' roguelike
Give
shooter
TOTK
where you
already
manage a crew
made
of
Best of the Wild.
intergalactic
Oh my
outlaws.
god, dude. Oh my god, bro.
And last but not least, this is Metal Suits, a run-and-gun space shooter starring a cyborg veteran out for revenge.
Nintendo screensaver, that's something.
Head to the Future Games Show Steam
Write that
page
down.
to find all those demos and everything else featured in today's show.
Brett, I've got someone I'd like you to meet. Goes by the name of Eugene McQuacklin. They're a private eye, following the breadcrumbs of a foul
More must be hard up for
salami
work doing this, maybe.
Duck detective, please say no more.
The truth. The truth is an ugly mistress. But I ain't no ugly duckling.
Bro, there's like a whole genre of games of like,
hi, I'm Johnny.
Weird
And I'm
animal
Monica, and we're
is a
from Happy Property
detective.
Games.
Right
Right
now,
now,
one's
we're
like,
working
well,
on
that
Duck
is
Detective: The
such
Secret
a,
Salami. But solving
that is a
crime is no
novel
walk in the
idea.
park.
You
You're a
mean to
down
tell
as
me
luck
the
detective
frog's a
who also happens to be a
detective?
duck.
I was
Well,
a freshly divorced
we're gonna have to see what's going on with
not
that.
able to pay next month's rent.
Use your powers of deduction to inspect evidence, fill in the blanks, and bust the case wide open.
Yeah, chat's
In a
saying that this is
narrative
already
mystery
out. What the
adventure
fuck?
That's not quite as it seems.
Everyone has a motive. Or a secret.
Duck Detective is a 2 to 3 hour long mystery game that's inspired by games like Return of the
feel like
Obra
2
Dinn
to
and
3
Case of the
hour
Gold
long.
Idol. The game is fully voiced, and of course it has a dedicated quest button.
Fully voiced be like,
Today, we're really excited to share with you that Duck Detective is coming to mobile later this year.
Now you can already play Duck Detective on Steam and Switch.
Thanks for watching, and we hope you enjoy the rest of the show.
frog detective, but it's a duck, yes.
I'm a different duck now. I haven't had a slice of bread in weeks. Duck Detective.
piece of
the
bread.
Secret salami.
The secret salami.
Duck Detective, The Secret Salami, is out now on PC and Nintendo Switch, with mobile ports coming later this year.
This next trailer is for the RPG fans out there.
Secret Salami is
Sacrifire
only for tier
inspired by the
3s,
90s
correct.
classics and features a soundtrack composed by Motui
Nice
Sakuraba.
gingerbread.
Few are worthy of the title you are
Why does this
about
look so
to
good?
receive. The bishops are more than soldiers. They are guardians.
Took the Malcora.
Enough!
Ezekiel, the dome is under attack.
Ooh.
You must retrieve the Malcora.
What the fuck? It looks like a Octopath Traveler 2, but better in some ways and worse in some ways. Not as pretty, but still very visually impressive and somehow a little bit distinct. Some platforming going on.
Coming to life. Am I dreaming?
It's still, no, it's action-based RPG. Oh, it's one of those like when you move, they move things, like the mystery dungeon games.
Damn it! Where did the thief go? Give me
What the fuck is this? This seems so cool. Master Menace. What is the fucking name of this? Sacrifire? I mean...
Sacrifire is coming soon, but the playtest
Terrible logo.
just
Terrible
went live
logo.
on Steam.
Terrible
If you wanna
logo.
try
Make
it
it
out before
legible,
launch.
dude.
I feel like it's time we add another game to
Make
our
it
yearbook,
legible.
right, Britt?
It's the
I think
worst
that's a good
thing you could
idea.
do.
You know what? More than a decade later, we're finally getting a sequel to Warhammer 40k Space Marine. Space Marine 2 is landing in September, and here's everything you need to know about it.
I have a new game of the show.
Nothing will survive our wrath.
chainsaws
I'm so excited for this fucking video game.
Warhammer 40k Space Marine 2 is staining the pages of our ones to watch yearbook with gallons of Xeno's blood.
It's going to be so much
Space Marine
fucking
2
fun.
is the hotly anticipated follow-up to Relic Entertainment's 2011
It'll be the best AA game.
Helmed by Saber Interactive this time around, Space Marine 2 promises even more guts and glory for up to 3 players across its galactic co-op campaign. You are dropped into the clanking, capable boots of Lieutenant Demetrian Titus, voiced by Clive Standen of Vikings fame.
Demetrian Titus.
The spores collapsed the bridge. There's no way through. Get into assault position by the bridge. Let us show them some
This looks so good. Unreal. Too much new toys. Welcome in.
Titus is a true Space Marine, the Emperor's personal angel of
Mod
death.
Civil War arc. Yeah, that's true. You are in a Civil War with JP.
Though at the start of the game, he's dealing with the aftermath of a suspicious
The moderators here are always kind of at odds.
Pressing existential matter. The Terranid
Moving
scourge
pieces
threatening mankind.
taking
Space
sides.
Marine 2 will transport players to the front lines of the Fourth Tyrannic War, with hundreds of creatures coating the screen as you trudge through the biomes of perilous planets.
Fuck, man, this game looks
From
good.
Terranid warriors, Hormagaunts, gargoyles, and quite likely much larger foes, you'll be overwhelmed in short order if you and your team don't keep your wits about you. The grisly combat blends over-the-shoulder shooting with a deep melee brawling system, allowing you to parry,
That's
dodge,
what makes it so
pull off
fucking
brutal
fun, man. The
combos,
melee
and
combat is so
execute your
good.
enemies to top up armor
It's so
supplies.
satisfying when you can play a third-person shooter like that and then actually just dive in and start fucking hacking and slashing. We have to play Warhammer 40k Space Marine 1 before this comes out. I remember that game very fondly.
It's a metal maelstrom of chaotic conflict, and we're excited to see what Titus and the gang will face up against when the game launches later this year. Space Marine 2 is coming to PlayStation, Xbox, and PC on the 9th of September, so there's still plenty of time to scrub up on the wealth of 40k lore before you suit up and ship out on this gnarly Warhammer adventure.
It's gonna be awesome.
Warhammer 40k Space Marine 2 is coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox on September 9th, 2024. We still have one more game to add to our yearbook, so keep an eye out.
Before we get to that, though, how about another world premiere?
Yeah.
It's like a Gears of War ripoff. Fucking Treehorn, bro. Look at this
This
shit.
is a bit of a wild one. I think it needs a Wrangler's touch. Just
I wanted to give you guys the behind-the-scenes look at what this guy does.
whoa, easy now. You're all right. You're all right. Stop it. Stop it. Oh, you.
This is what happens when you give Treehorn
just
power.
1 second.
Peggy 12.
He adds his own BTTV emote to suit his needs in chat. Trollface has been added to chat. Looks like a Gears of War ripoff Trollface. We've given Treehorn too much power. Where are we dropping, boys? What am I looking at? I have no idea what's happening in this trailer, but I think I really want to play it. I don't know. There's a big emphasis on goats. Is it Goat Simulator 4 or something? Capybara is having a cultural moment right now. People love capybaras for some reason. Oh. We destroyed the capybara. What the fuck? Chat, you're still here, right? Yeah.
Go toe-to-toe with Capybara Thanos in Multiverse of Nonsense. A brand new DLC pack for Goat Simulator 3. It's coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox on the 19th of June. And you can wishlist it now on Steam.
By the way, if you're enjoying the show, you can let us know.
Head to the link on screen now and fill in the survey to be in with the chance of winning some great prizes courtesy of MSI.
All right, time for something completely different. This year, the Future Games Show is launching a new initiative to help increase the visibility of up-and-coming indie games.
We've created a video submission form so that game makers from around the world can pitch their projects to the show in a snappy 45-second format.
The original Space Marine is full price on Steam. Nightmare. It just came off sale recently. They had that big Warhammer sale.
We'll share the submissions on social media and highlight them during our upcoming live shows.
Also, Steam summer sales in like 2 weeks. Don't buy anything on Steam right now. Chat, you're forbidden. You're forbidden.
And ask the developers to create their own elevator pitches. And here's what they come up with.
I forbid it.
Welcome to the world of Schim. My name is Ewout, I'm one of the developers of the game, and I'm responsible for the programming and art. In Schim, you jump from shadow to shadow. You play as a little shadow creature that got separated from the person. And now it's up to you to find your way back. Along the way, you will also help other Schim that have lost their objects. We will release on PlayStation 4, 5, Xbox, Nintendo Switch and Steam. Get ready to hop around on July 18th.
Hi, I'm Kurt Olson, the creator of the upcoming stealth comedy game, World's Worst Handyman. I'm also a father of 3 with a full-time day job. 5 years ago, I taught myself to code and make games in my spare time. Later, I founded Baby Lumberjack Studio. World's Worst Handyman combines my love for stealth horror games with the charm of Nintendo games. It's a thrilling stealth comedy game for all ages.
Looking at Jake is my daily reminder that I need to watch The Acolyte, but this is my daily reminder.
Save his local animal shelter from bankruptcy. Find tools, complete tasks, avoid angry residents, and earn enough money to save the shelter.
Because I keep a fucking lightsaber at my desk, dude.
Play the free demo and wishlist the game on Steam to support our small team. Thanks.
Judoro is a stop-motion action-adventure game
set
in a mystical, historic Scotland. We are a dedicated and passionate two-man team making a truly independent game without compromise.
No, dude. What the fuck did I just look at?
Explore a world full of eccentric stories and handcrafted
Sleep
NPCs.
paralysis demon.
You will overcome challenges with Judoro's combat and possession mechanics.
I wish I could unwatch that.
Our favorite part is perhaps the varied and sometimes grotesque bosses the game is replete with. Judoro is coming out this autumn.
Take out her a day at the beach.
Please wishlist and help spread the word. Thank you.
You're not far off.
Hey, Future Game Show. Those guys over there are Heavy Lunch Studio, and they've known each other for, like, I don't know, 100 years. And in an act of hubris and self-delusion, they decided to make their first video game, Hermit and Pig. It's an adventure RPG about a reclusive old man and his truffle hunting.
Hermit and Pig, dear and boy, dear and boy.
A dangerous conspiracy involving evil corporations, unusually violent animals, hungry townspeople, cultist weirdos, and a giant mythical mushroom. You'll have to dig deep and ask yourself important questions like, can I master the self-defense techniques necessary to survive? Can I
Why was he using that
socially anxiety to become a
1999
hero?
Logitech
And should I
controller that I had with my
every
Gateway
mushroom I
PC?
find? You can find these
What the
answers
fuck did I just
and
see?
more in Hermit and Pig. The demo is available on Steam now.
Chat, you know the controller I'm talking about, right?
Thank you to the talented developers who helped us launch this brand new section. Make sure you wishlist Judero, Hermit and Pig, World's Worst Handyman, and Schim on Steam.
If you're a game maker who wants to participate in the indie elevator pitch, you can find out more using the link on screen right now.
Why was he using that?
Show us what you got.
Back to our regular programming now, which in this case means another world premiere. This one's a stealth strategy adventure game set in an oppressive cityscape.
I gotta follow Britt Barron on Instagram. How do I not?
continent. But you are my people, and you will come to no harm.
He's not in any trouble. We just want to talk to him.
Holy shit.
You told me you wanted out. You and your brother. You said you're done with this, it's too dangerous, not what you wanted.
Find her. She's here somewhere.
I respected your decision because I thought you respected me and my business and everything I've done for you.
This isn't about me.
Oh, it's always about you, Hannah, and now you've brought the police here.
Did you check if DMs are open? No. Well, I did now that you asked, but I'm not much of a
Look, I have no idea what he's done.
line up in, especially big accounts like that. I'm not gonna waste anybody's time by telling you lies.
It's only a
I'm just
matter of
kidding.
time.
My
You set
God.
things in motion you don't understand, Hannah.
All right, I need to get off of Britt Barron's Instagram immediately.
Eriksholm, The Stolen Dream, is coming soon to PC and consoles. What's next, Roger?
Well, here's a closer look at From Mummies, a cooperative dungeon crawler where you play a group of plucky tourists dodging traps to
How many
photograph
times they
ancient
said
relics.
plucky a bunch? I don't even really know what plucky means, dude. Bubbly? I guess I would use it as a synonym for bubbly. Like outgoing and cheerful type beat. Plucky. Having or showing determined courage in the face of difficulties.
The sights are unforgettable and rife with dangers. The perfect place to bring your friends.
Underdog stuff. Yeah. In the face of adversity,
So take plenty
they
of
overcome.
pictures.
Who would have thought?
Souvenirs. There's a whole world out there to discover. Oh, one last piece of advice. Run from Mummy! Yes, buy it. Oh, blast. Is this recording?
PS5 in fall 2024. And you can play the demo on Steam after the show.
It's pre-recorded. Did you fuck up the edit?
We've got a Souls-like side-scroller set in a dark fantasy world. Here's the latest update on Mandragora.
Take me forward, no matter the danger.
Hi everyone, Alex here, Community Marketing Manager at Prime
I'll fall
Games
asleep.
Studio.
This trailer is too long.
We're
Yeah,
currently
it's
working
killing me
on our
already.
most ambitious game to date, Mandragora.
Let me try to spell Mandragora
is a
before it comes
2.5D
on stream.
action RPG side-scroller with
Mandragora.
deep Metroidvania and Souls-like
Mandragora
elements.
is what we're going with
currently
today.
working on fine-tuning the many features that will be available in the game, including epic boss fights and a branching talent tree.
Inquisitor, got supplies for your journey upstairs. You deserve better for what you did to that witch, but it's all we've got to spare.
In the fall release, expect to find yourself immersed in a narrative crafted by industry legend Brian Mitsoda, known for his work on Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. Meet many characters, all voiced by
Industry
professional voice
legend
actors,
known for his
including
work
Aisha
on
Serling,
Vampire the
known for her
Masquerade
work on Overwatch,
Bloodlines.
and find yourself whisked away into the world of Mandragora with a dark fantasy soundtrack
I don't
composed
know.
by Christos Antonio.
Sounds like we're
best
being
known for his
pretty
work as
loose
a
on
member
what
of
defines
Sacrifire.
legend here. Known for being fired from Vampire the Masquerade
2024 is
Bloodlines
going to be a
too.
big year for us as we work towards
Yeah,
releasing
it's like
later
being
this
like
year alongside our new publishing partner,
Legendary
Knights Peak.
3D platformer designer
We look
known
forward
for
to
their
bringing
work on
Mandragora
Pack
to
and the
your PC
power
and
of
consoles,
Juju.
and really hope you enjoy playing.
Oh my god, yeah.
Passenger is lost. So is this word.
Mandragora, I ate, dude. Nailed it. First try.
Mandragora from new publisher, Knights Peak, is coming to PC and consoles later this year.
Legendary third-person action designer known for their work on Dark Void.
Here's the latest trailer.
They've got their lights on. They're after us. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Sai,
oh shit.
calm down.
Take a deep breath, Sai. Let's pull over. We can handle the police. Pax, maybe put the cargo in a safe place?
Handle the police how, exactly? You know what cops do to people like us.
Sai, please listen to me.
This really is the future of gaming. It is indeed too much influence. It will affect our comic book.
We're so dead.
Stop the car. We'll handle the cops.
Roll down your
What am I
window.
watching?
What?
The window,
The window.
Sai.
Oh, wait. Hi. Hello. Hi, officer. What's going on?
I'll need you people to step out of the vehicle.
You're a loser. How badly did you screw up to get here? Highway
Why did he draw his
patrol in
gun?
the middle of nowhere?
I was doing just fine, Deviant, until you tried to mess with my head. I said, exit the vehicle.
Hey, officer, watch
Not
the
another
road to
word.
the
Road.
Jesus, fuck.
Ay, Dios mío.
Drive, Sai, now.
They turned on the window using the steering wheel. Is this a thing? I don't know. Maybe in the sweet future.
That was fucked up.
Dustborn.
Before, bam.
I don't know, man. Maybe that would be like
Dustborn is coming to PC,
I feel about
PlayStation,
that
and
game the
Xbox
way that
on
I
August
felt when I
20th,
first watched
2024.
As Dusk
All
Falls.
right, wish lists at the ready, folks.
And then
because we've got a sweep
also-
of exciting trailers coming up next.
Then I played As Dusk Falls on stream, and it was the best. Chat, is there a game that has better Twitch integration still than As Dusk Falls? Mean Girls Bus, yeah, that was. That was very Mean Girls Bus. Cult of the Lamb? No, dude. Fuck that buggy ass overlay. I don't want that bullshit. $15 viewer e-girls and Cult of the Lamb overlays still on their Twitch page. Name a more iconic duo. Let's hear it for me, dude. Let's hear it for me. Wild. But no, dude, the fucking As Dusk Falls has, like, you don't need to do shit. There's no fucking extension. There's nothing that you have to do. It's all Twitch integrated. I just sync it to my channel on my end. If you guessed that Jake would respect women on this stream, you were wrong. 7 viewer react streamer crushes 15 viewer e-girl. Yeah, dude. It's the fucking best. This is how we make it out there. It's overreacting. Not overreacting, reacting properly, but to too many things.
The majestic
Jackbox, though not exactly integration. No, I think As Dusk Falls wins, dude. Cat can make the decision. It shows who votes for what. It's so simple and it's so expertly done with no effort from the viewer. You guys just show up, tune in, 0 for no, 1 for yes type beat. It's crazy.
Your worth and ascent to greatness inside Albatross Technologies.
And then she says, I'll be fine. You've seen how much ass I can kick.
Ah, damn. That's so true.
Oh, you're back. Let's keep up the pace and jump straight into our next trailer.
The Dead Cells integrates. Yeah, I've heard about that. I heard it's pretty good too.
Did you notice
Game Spew? What is Game Spew? Anybody out here watching Game Spew on a regular fucking basis? From 8-Bit Ryan. This looks so real, it's insane. Mr. Shire, I don't like the word Game Spew. Well, I'm freelancing for Game Spew now, chat. Oh, what's happening? Chat, you're still here. Why? I got no answer for you on that. Introduce you to Slitterhead. No more Slitterhead. I'm banning the term Treehorn.
Numata is a suburban survival horror game from Deadbolt Interactive. It's coming to PC and consoles in 2024.
Our next game takes influence from
When was the last time
Miami.
Jake got Slitterhead? Ask him real questions.
With contemporary hip hop. Feast your
Longer than you'd hope, more recently than you'd think. Thank you, Treehorn. The term Slitterhead is now blocked in chat. Why hasn't the Future of Play show asked me about my geopolitical views yet? Correct. What am I listening to? Get the last one in, yeah. Huge. Fucking hack. Yeah, well played. Andrew on Cards is gonna tell me that this is game of the year in 6 months.
Sonokuni is a top-down action game from the Dan Yasa crew, a hip-hop group from Japan that decided to make their own indie game. It's coming soon to PC, but for now, you can wishlist it on Steam.
Eternal Strands is up next. An action game where you
Congrats
use
on
magic,
5, Calionos.
weapons,
Getting
and
up there.
climbing skills to take down.
Hello, fellow Slitterheads. I'm back. What is happening here?
On enormous monsters. Here's the latest.
If I just
trailer.
toggle the quality, it works fine. Hellstream. Agree.
So after all the legends,
Anything special? A lot of 7s and 8s out of 10s for this show. Uh-oh. Wait, sweet Treehorn message coming in.
for this, Aurea.
Weavers have known about this safe zone in the Vale's shadow for decades. No one's been.
Looks
this
like Dauntless.
close.
It does look like Dauntless. Does Dauntless still
My
exist?
hope is that we're going to find artifacts from the Enclave itself deeper into the shadow.
Give me a 7 out of 10 game by your ranking so I know what it is. Literally all of my favorite games are 7 out of 10. A 7 out of 10 is The Last of Us 2. Woo! Thank you for teeing me up. I appreciate that. Realistically, a 7 out of 10 is like
mysteries beyond our wildest dreams.
Sonic Forces.
Time to uncover them.
A 7 out of 10 is Mario Golf Super Rush. A 7 out of 10 is
Eternal Strands is coming soon, but
Every
if you're
Call
eager
of
for more,
Duty.
we'll be airing an interview with the developers during our official post-show.
7 out of 10 is most Ubisoft games. Okay,
The
chat.
expansion pack airs directly after the summer showcase, so stick around for a closer look at today's games and some extra world
Insane, perfect.
For this next section, the FGS team handpicked some of the most exciting Unreal Engine 5 projects to provide an eye-popping glimpse into the future. Let's check it out.
What was the laundry game that I played a little bit, chat? Arcade laundry game? I liked it. Having the mindset of saying my favorite games are 7 out of 10 is a huge respect. Yeah, Arcade Paradise is exactly correct, Future. I like that game a lot. 7 out of 10. Seven out of 10. Seven out of 10. Probably a 7 out of 10, but not sure yet. You can do a really funny thing and hold up Baldur's Gate 3 if you had it. Not worth it for the bit. Not worth to have it in my collection. Tarnishes all the other games around it, you know? Is your 7 out of 10 like an IGN 7 where it's actually just an average game, or 7 above average? Excellent question. You've got a pretty lenient review scale. I think that it's extremely difficult to make like a 2 or 3 or 4 out of 10 games. Like Gollum and King Kong. Everybody was like, those games are 2 and 3 out of 10, which I don't think is true. I think that those games are like 4.5 to 6.
Thank you to the developers who participated.
They're still very
in our
playable
Unreal
games
Engine
start to
5
finish.
showcase. Be sure to follow them on
janky.
social media to keep up with these projects as they evolve.
Now, as we all know, the only good bug is a dead bug.
And there's been plenty of virtual pest control going on this year.
But how about some?
Well, shovelware can definitely be 1 to 4
Next, we
area.
have
Yeah,
a juicy update
I don't typically
on
play that
Starship
often.
Troopers Extermination.
Hi,
Starship
I'm
Troopers?
I'm the project lead for Starship Troopers Extermination.
Listen, man.
I'm here to tell you a little bit
Helldivers
about the
really
exciting
ate
new
Starship
update coming
Troopers
to the
lunch,
game
huh?
Called Carnage on Planet X11. The Carnage system itself is basically persistent bug bodies everywhere in the world. They don't go away. We're bringing the movie into the video game. Being able to climb on top of the bug piles,
Troopers very hot property.
Point over the bugs. It's a system that we've developed in-house.
What's the subtitle on this? Starship Troopers
really
Elimination?
All about bringing carnage and the war.
It's very rare a major publisher would let a 4 or lower out. They would rather just cancel it. Yeah.
Damage throughout the world.
Extermination.
I'm so excited to share with the community. Planet X11 is deep within the Tibana system in the Arachnid Quarantine Zone. We're setting this planet within the rings of a gas giant. It's draped in mystery. We are going there to defend the T-Fang array. It's the most important listing post in the Federation and is crucial to Federation operations that we secure it. Planet X11 is our first attempt in Starship Troopers to combine indoor combat environments with outdoor combat environments. Planet X11 offers us an opportunity to see what battling
I feel like Assassin's Creed Valhalla or something should be a 5. It's fine and okay and long.
Weak Point's something we've really been excited to finally bring into the game. We've added armor to our bugs.
Average game score should be a 5.
On the bug is where you can easily take
This feels
down
mean
a bug
though, you know?
how to aim with the right weapon. Weak Points add in some more.
That feels like a 7. That game's a 7 to me.
And that's what Weak Points is allowing us to do. Working on Starship Troopers
That game's a 7. That game's like a. That game's like an 8 that I don't like to me. I think.
Being able to bring those movie moments into a video game for the rest of the world to experience.
If I loved Assassin's Creed Valhalla that much, I'd be so fucking pumped that there's that much Assassin's Creed Valhalla to play. I don't know.
Grab your friends and suit up in Starship Troopers Extermination, which is available now on Steam.
I'm telling you, Mirage, best Assassin's Creed in fucking decade.
With our third and final yearbook edition, let's throw it over to Supermassive Games and Behavior Interactive for a deep dive into the casting of Frank Stone.
1 through 4 are all garbage, Steam, and itchy game. Yeah. The casting of Frank Stone, bro. This is the Dead by Daylight game, chat.
Dead by Daylight and the Dark Pictures anthology, please welcome the casting of Frank Stone into our future game show Wants to Watch yearbook. This single-player horror adventure lets you define your own story in the expanded world of the iconic action horror game Dead by Daylight. Players follow an ensemble of intrepid young filmmakers as they set out to film their own home movie at a murder site steeped in tragic history. Prepare to be posed with fate-changing choices, challenging puzzles, and death-defying
this is basically
as you guide the cast through
Until Dawn or
and shocking twists.
Dark Pictures Anthology. Holy fuck, I remembered the term Dark Pictures Anthology for the first time ever on stream. I forget that fucking stupid name all the time. Man of Medan.
And to give you a closer look at this exciting collaboration,
or The Quarry.
let's throw it over to our friends at Behavior Interactive and Supermassive Games.
It's in the Dead by Daylight universe. I think the average game that you should play should be around a 7, since you should know what you're interested in and not play random trash.
We wanted to offer different
It's a very
types of
reasonable
experience
take.
to our players, and a single player narrative experience is definitely one of them, and our fans have been requesting it quite a lot. So obviously Supermassive Games, with their pedigree, their portfolio of game, is the perfect partner to deliver that fantastic horror experience.
The casting of Frank Stone is a classic, supermassive, cinematic adventure game.
Wait, I'm coming with you.
It's an unashamed horror
Look at this
experience.
fucking guy.
It's
Holy
a
shit.
story that we've been thinking around
What an
for quite a
absolute
long
legend,
time,
dude.
And it really fits the Omniverse idea.
Random trash can be a treasure, though. Definitely Deadly Premonition is a 4 out of 10, but that's an 8 out of 10 for me. Yeah, that's me with King Kong. King Kong is a 5 out of 10, but for me, it's like an 8.5.
Which is investigation of a missing child.
2.5-star movie. Yeah,
dark,
I think that's why a 5-star review scale is usually pretty good.
But as the story unfolds from there, things go in different directions.
It feels less bad to give a movie 2 stars
Subgenres of horror
than it does to give anything a 4 out of 10.
The main influences were always to try to be,
even though they are
domestic,
equal,
something you could actually believe happens, something that you can understand, relate to. At the same time, part of it you don't understand, and it creates a mystery. We're always going back to the classic slasher horror movies and characters that we learn to love and hate at the same time.
What?
One thing we really latched onto quickly was the idea of how a piece of creative art could become a vehicle for horror. And in our case, that's a Super 8 film that's being made by a group of teenage characters on the site of an infamous serial killer's crimes. And that felt like a vehicle where we could bring in other influences of horror that we really like.
Either of you heard of Murder Mill?
Right off the start of the project, talking with Supermassive, we connected because we're passionate about horror.
What is the? I don't like looking at his mouth. Can you imagine? Doesn't that fuck with you, chat? I feel like people that are doing like, I don't like looking at that. I feel like people that are making like horror film stuff and like realistic artwork of like gross and bloody things
that will experience this
and shit, like even if you're just like an artist, like you're in the art department, like you have to be a certain type of person, and generally
games that still haven't
that's a weird person.
Like this is going to be a great first step.
I couldn't do that. I can't go to work and just do 8 hours of fucking drawing gory shit, you know? I don't know. Seems like a lot.
The casting of Frank Stone is coming later this year. And with that, we've wrapped up our Ones to Watch yearbook for the summer showcase. Go team!
It also means we're closing in on the
Yes,
end
you
of
are
the
very
show.
quirky.
But that doesn't mean that we're done with the world premieres.
Correct.
Here's one more.
Ooh.
Basically, you have breaks from a lot. Yeah.
It's nice to have someone
What is
else
this?
do the dirty work for you. And only that annoying mongoose always
These look like
ruins
fucking
everything.
Crash Bandicoot or Spyro characters. This looks like my type of shit. If this is a 3D platformer,
Can't stop me.
if this is a 3D platformer, it's on for me. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, ooh, 2D platformer. Okay, hold on. Collect animal friends. Yes. Yes. Hold. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god, dude. And that fox girl finest. I'm just kidding. Oh shit. This looks rad. Dude, clean art style, very like 2000s. Jake earlier, every different animal detective is a genre. Yeah. What is the closest friend of this? This is like Donkey Kong, I guess, but there's 3D runaway elements too. Like, what the fuck? It's Crash Bandicoot? It's Donkey Kong. It's Donkey Kong. What is it called? I don't want to... Nikoderiko?
Nikoderiko is an all-new mascot platformer from developer Via Games as part of the new publishing label Knight's Peak, which was announced today. It's coming soon to PC and consoles.
You might have seen our next game before. It blew up on social media for its hyper-realistic graphics. Here's the latest trailer for Bodycam.
I'm so in on that. Nikoderiko Suave, good job, chat. Super Crash flavored. Yeah. It's like Donkey Kong gameplay, but it's got like the crate breaking of Crash, a lot of spinning through crates, which Donkey Kong has some crate action too, but the Crash Bandicoot and Donkey Kong had a baby type beat is very good. I'm very in on that. That's this year's Clive and Wrench. This gun movement is gonna make people vom, yeah. Is it VR? It looks like it's covered in Vaseline, also very true. Oh, Bodycam. Available on Steam now. Great. You're no Nikoderiko, bro.
Bodycam is out now on Steam, so go check it out.
All right, it's time for our final trailer. And with keeping with tradition, this one is a super special world premiere.
But before we wrap things up, I have one small question for you, Roger Clark. Aerith or Tifa?
That's interesting. I think that's kind of a loaded question in this scenario.
Oh no! It's just a hypothetical. You know, there's no wrong answers.
That says Jesse both.
Okay. Well, you see, that's really interesting. You know,
it's taking you a long time to answer this.
Well, if I had to choose between Tifa and Aerith, I think I would have to go with.
Tell the young woman next to you that you'd like to have sex with her video game character more than the other video game character in question. Do it, you coward. Tell her. What's she getting at here? Yeah, correct. Disney. Oh! Excellent. Excellent pull.
That was a quick taste of what's to come from Woodrunner Games. An indie
I don't know, am I supposed to be excited about that?
Who worked on Cuphead and Rick and Morty.
The game's full reveal is expected later this year.
Which would coincide with the next Future Games show. Interesting. Brett, I hate to say goodbye, but...
Future Game Show doing 2 a year is kind of rad, though.
Oh, man. You know what, though? I'm just glad we got to do this together. We were outlaws to the end.
Damn right we were. Thanks for sharing the stage with me. And cheers to all of you guys for tuning in. But don't leave just yet, cowboy, because we've got the post-show coming up right after this with more trailers and deep dives on the way.
There'll also be tons of follow-up content on GamesRadar.com
and Rick and Morty, quite the portfolio.
On YouTube and TikTok.
You can make your game unfun and unfunny.
Trailer makers, VR
fucking got him, bro.
Across the games industry who worked with us to make this summer showcase a reality. Even in such turbulent times, we couldn't have done it without you.
Don't forget to head to the Future Games Show Steam page to find all of today's games and check out some of the demos we discussed.
Wish,
I know
we're out here.
It a lot, but your wish lists go a long way. So, if you like a project,
wish list, bro.
I'm Roger
How many times have I heard the word wish list and demo in the past fucking 48 hours?
Showcase 2024.
Great job.
My big unlock is that Brit Baron is a certified fucking baddie, and I am absolutely down bad. Less than you said like and subscribe, probably. It'd be a toss-up. Jake's takes are pretty
Hello,
good.
Friends, and welcome to the Future Game Show Expansion Pack, the official post-show of the Summer Showcase. I'm Jules from the Future Game Show YouTube channel, and I'm joined by my fellow FGS hosts.
That's it for me. That's it for me. Chat, YouTube VOD watchers that are liking and subscribing.
Welcome to the Expansion Pack. Hello.